Most people fail at something they want to do, not because they lack talent, but because they rely on something which is very unreliable: motivation. Motivation comes and go. We cannot rely upon it. But when we rely upon consistency, we can achieve something. Every January, many people make many resolutions. Many people buy gym memberships. Many people buy many books. They make plans. But by the February, gyms are empty. Books are just placed in the shelves. And we are back to normal. Why? Because we waited for something as New Year to start something. And again, that is buying motivation. Waiting for the motivation. And whenever we rely upon something like that, we are bound to fail. Only one thing can make us successful, that is consistency. Let's understand it from our brain point of view. Our brain is designed to save energy. So whenever we try to do something, our brain try to make it effortless. But in the starting, there's a lot of resistance. But when we keep on doing it again and again, newer pathways are formed in the brain, something known as neuroplasticity. When neuroplasticity sets in, things become effortless. That's the reason it becomes very effortless. It's very easy for us to brush our teeth every day. But starting a practice, doing yoga, going to gym, starting a marathon, training, all these things feel very difficult at the start because there are no pathways for that. It's not effortless. For it to make effortless, we need to do it again and again. In yoga, we call it abhyas. Consistency strengthens the pathways, and slowly we don't need motivation anymore. We are just good to go with whatever we are doing. We do it as a habit, again and again. Consistency works like compound interest. When we do things again and again, it gets compounded. If we do something every day, if we get better just 1% every day, we become 37 times better version of yourself. That's nothing, just pure mathematics. One simple workout may not change the body. One simple meditation may not change the mind. One good meal may not transform your dietary habits. But when you do these things again and again, it gets compounded. Every time you show up, that's like casting a vote towards the person you are becoming, towards the better version of yourself you are becoming. Your brain records this as a message that I can rely on this person. I can rely on myself. That builds self-trust. And when I start to have self-trust, I become better and better at whatever I'm doing. That's the power of consistency. Motivation may get you started, but it's the consistency that will keep you going. People who are consistent, they do not need motivation. They do not need more willpower. They have stronger identity. And identities are made by doing something again and again. And when it comes to discipline, you do not become disciplined at something by doing it occasionally. You become disciplined at anything by doing it consistently again and again. You become disciplined by doing small things regularly. It's not one big thing you do one day and then you go and relax. It's the small things done again and again repeatedly gives you the identity. You do not try to meditate after that. You become a meditator. You do not become someone who is on a diet. You become someone who eats healthy all the time. So whatever you do repeatedly, that's what you become in long run. So let me give you 3 very simple but very important principles when it comes to building consistency and discipline. The very first is that start small. Whenever you want to start something new, do not start with a grand plan, a big plan. Make it small. Make it very small. Never burden your mind. That's the problem we make. We want to do something and then we make a big plan out of it. It overwhelms the mind. Keep the mind calm. Start small. A habit has to exist first. Only then you can make it better. So always start small. The second is that add that habit to something which you are doing already. You may be having a good routine, so add your new habit to that routine. It's called habit stacking. For example, we brush every day. It's established practice. It's established habit. Now after that, you can add, I will do 10 push-ups. So whenever I brush my teeth, I will do 10 push-ups. So it becomes easier to do the new habit. Once that habit is established, it will become independent of brushing the teeth. So always start small, then add it to a existing habit or routine. And third one is that never miss twice. Missing once is fine. Life may happen, things may come, something important, urgent, emergencies may come, but never miss twice when you are building a habit. Whenever you miss, just resume gently without any guilt next day and keep the ball rolling. As I already said, it gets compounded. Always focus on showing up, never on the results. Results are just the byproduct of consistency. And one more thing, no one sees consistency and no one uploads consistency. No one sees consistency. So don't expect anyone to come and clap for you that you are doing your efforts. You are making so many efforts. People will not notice it, and that's okay. But after some time, after some months, this will show up. You will feel lighter, you will feel stronger, you will feel faster, and then people will notice it. People may call it luck, they may call it talent, they may call it genetics. So it was none of these. It was just consistency. It was just your own discipline. Motivation will eventually leave you. Mood will change, weathers will change. But if you become consistent in something, if you become disciplined, if you make it your identity, that will stay with you. That will stay with you forever. And you will change, not suddenly, not dramatically, but deeply, permanently, and forever. You will become the next person. You will become the new version, better version of yourself. So show up today, show up now. Even if it is small, even if it is imperfect, do it and keep on doing it. That's the formula for success. Namaste.